So here's my idea for a minimalist Christmas. Well, not even a minimalist one, but a Christmas that goes in a minimalist direction that will potentially save you a lot of money and might even be more fun. And there's another far more important reason why I support this idea. Because by spending less, this will be a key component in defunding the Great Reset. You see, everything that we buy, in some way, is channeled up towards these big corporations, these banks that support these malicious World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab type Great Reset globalist agendas against you. So I got this idea when a coworker brought his 6-7-year-old something son to work, and I noticed the kid was playing with one of those dinosaur transformer toys from the 1980s, and I began to think about how toys from that era were far more fun, less expensive, and even though they are parts of existing franchises, seem to provoke more imagination within kids than a lot of much more expensive corporate things today. So my idea is make your first stop for Christmas shopping thrift stores. You can look for these toys from online sellers. One of the catches might be some of these things have been inflated beyond their value because of the trend of fanboy collector culture among adults today. For real little kids, it's been said by many a parent that the first couple of Christmases they have more fun playing with the cardboard boxes and the packaging material. So maybe you could get cardboard boxes. You could supervise using scissors, and you could make things like a fortress or shapes or decorations out of them. You could get these boxes free at work. Other ideas. Do you know how to make something? Can you build something out of wood? Are you good at cooking and baking? Anything that you make that feels personal and unique, it can be perceived as far more beyond the value to the person who receives it. One year I just made my own Christmas cards, some photos I'd taken, and looked for some photos that were kind of fun and relevant to the people I sent them to, and one of my friends said it best. He said, "This is the only Christmas card that we got that we didn't throw out." Now, I'm not a child psychologist, but I imagine the earlier you start with less materialistic expectations, the better off they're going to be, and less materialistic in the long run. And you could even save a few dollars more by not buying wrapping paper, but you could use newspaper instead. Again, you could get a lot of that from the recycling bin at work, Especially for that family member who's always talking about climate change. Why not give the gift wrapped in minimal paper? I remember a comic by the guy that made The Simpsons, Matt Groening. I should not have pronounced his name. It was from his comic book, Work is Hell. And he had a page of last-minute gift ideas under $5. And one of them was one of those metal napkin holders that you see at a diner. And he said, free with meal, note, wear long trench coat. Well, thank you for watching. And as always, life, liberty, and obsessive.